Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, I'm going to go through the Forerunner Server patch notes for an update that is tomorrow, the 29th.
The finest blood for the most untainted soul.
Alright, and again, Forerunner Server is not the test server, it's also not the global server. It's the OG beta server that people can sometimes join. They have recruitment for it at times. You just have to pay attention to the notices in game when they talk about, I think, Pathfinders. I think it's something like that. Or if they post in the Discord about recruitment for the Forerunner server to get more people playing. They do use it as sort of a test server as a way to get real feedback from the community actually playing the game more normally. Versus like a test server like I have that I only pop on once in a while when I want to do something specific, right? So it's a little bit more realistic for them to test and go with real players properly competing. So last big Forerunner server update was all about that lovely, not so lovely, maybe lovely, I can't decide, 4AS nerf. But keep in mind, if you didn't watch my video with Fastidious, for one, you should, but we talk about it, and I do have word from my contact that, like, don't worry yet, you know, the update to Boreas may or may not happen at all for global. It might be different, it might be the same, it might not happen. This is something they are going to gather feedback from on the Forerunner server and from us testing on the test server to see our feedback about this nerf. So hopefully we can genuinely get some good tests sent to them. I know there's been some already to see if he's too affected in PvE, but also, again, like I said, I've always stressed that if they're going to have to nerf someone because they really did mess up and let someone be broken, and it's just too much to let it slide, then they need to give some sort of a reset feature and good compensation because people spend real dollars. But all right, we have some new updates here, and reading through instantly, I'm a little bit curious just by seeing the word backup storage. I guess we got to see what that means, and we have a little bit more, so let's get into it. Alright, so we're excited to inform you about our upcoming new update plan for the 29th, 1915 UTC-8. Rest assured, all servers will remain online throughout the update, ensuring an uninterrupted gaming experience. Once the update's finished, simply relaunch the game to explore the exciting new content. We truly appreciate your understanding and support, and the update will receive compensation via mail. Alright, so again, Forerunner server only, guys. This is not coming to global yet. And exactly when is it going to come, or if it comes, we don't know. We will, of course, update you. And you'll see those in future patch notes. But this is a Forerunner server update. Alright, added a new feature, backup storage. If you have insufficient hero capacity when summoning, heroes exceeding the limit will be temporarily stored in backup storage. There's no limit for backup storage, and you can move heroes from backup storage to your hero storage freely. No, you can only move heroes in backup storage to hero storage and not the other way around. Make sure there's sufficient hero capacity. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was going to say, how can they just give us unlimited hero storage? A server couldn't handle that. But when you're summoning, when we're doing summons, I no longer have to worry about making space. Or I don't have to wave my finger at you guys that don't use your diamonds to expand your storage. Which I think is crazy still, because it makes farming in general a lot easier, summoning a lot easier, and yeah, like when you're doing XP raids and then you're full on your storage, it's nice to have more. But at least for the sake of summoning, we don't have to worry about making space. That's such a big time saver. Added a new feature, top picks. You can mark heroes as top picks on the hero page. They'll be pinned to the top if you sort your heroes by top picks. All right, I love this one too because this is something I've directly requested. I've said it in videos before. I'm not sure if I ever gave written feedback on it, but I've definitely said it in videos multiple times. I love in a game when you can star a favorite hero or two or whatever. So when you first open up your hero screen, they're the first hero you see. That's really cool for things like skins, especially. You spend money or sometimes or a lot of time, effort, resources on these hero skins. So you're super excited to see them, and then you barely see them because you're not necessarily clicking that hero very often directly unless you're in the middle of changing gear. But if every time you click your hero screen, boom, that's the first thing that pops up, that's dopamine in a different way. That's positivity, you know, that's people getting their money's worth, being able to see that skin that they so decided to purchase or whatnot. Like I'll probably star Vierna because I love how she looks. I think it's so fun. And I bought that skin, so I'd like to see my Vierna when I open up my hero screen. I love that feature. It's such a simple little thing, but just that little positivity, you know, just a little bit of opening up and seeing your favorite hero, or at least your favorite design hero, maybe, or your sexy waifu hero. I get it, guys. Yeah, why not? I love it. All right, that's so cool. I'm so happy to see that. All right, and then you may now choose the heroes displayed on the player profile hero showcase. Okay. Player profile hero showcase. Sorry, this is gonna be a little awkward because I'm cropped for the other thing. Player profile hero showcase. Oh, here. This. Okay, this was just based on the highest BP heroes, right? So people could click and see. This is great though. This will make some things a lot easier for me too. If I do a showcase for another account, but I don't want to log into their account, I just want to play a video and then look at their hero builds. We can literally just look, I could add that person as a friend, and then I can see the build of the hero we're talking about and do it here. It doesn't have to be their highest BP ones that show. That's cool. And plus, honestly, when it comes to Hero Showcase, some people might purposefully want to hide the heroes that they're using in Arena right now. If they're pushing to get the top spots, they might not want the competition to know some quirky build that they have on them. Although I don't think it's as big of a deal compared to other games, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, a good feature. All right, added new features to help identify your friends by adding remarks. Tap on your friend's or guildie's avatar to add remarks. That's cool, like little notes. So like if they have a different name in Discord compared to their name in game and you always forget who that person is or whatever, you can make a note about that. Or yeah, remembering who has a friend unit that you need to borrow or whatever. A simple little quality of life and visual update, but that's a nice one. I like it. But hold tight, guys, on the whole last Forerunner server update with Boreas. I do need to also take the time to test him myself, but it's hard for me because I did not test him before on the test server. I had done a video with someone else, so I don't have a good comparison. So I don't know how that video is going to go, but I'm going to see how he performs simply enough, and yeah, that'll be what I have to do. But yeah, still curious about how all that's going to play out once it reaches global. No idea exactly. Just hang tight, guys. Don't rage quit and ask for refunds already. Keep in mind, again, that's why we say that was the Forerunner server, not the global server. So nothing's set in stone quite yet. All right, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.